I could hit like a crazy 3 here, and I do, but there's only 1:09 to go. I'm gonna foul. This math is not mathing. There's .3. I mean, I shouldn't even have fouled. I can't win with a 3, so what does it matter unless they foul me on a 3-point play, which they're not gonna do. I'm not even gonna have time to put a shot up. I don't think 3.3 seconds is 0.3 seconds is enough. How did we lose the finals, man? We had it in our hands. We literally had it in our hands and we lost it. It's crazy. Yeah, it wasn't even enough to put a shot up. It wouldn't have mattered if it went in anyway. And we have to watch the Indiana Pacers raise our championship, man. That is our championship. Come on, Cope. Jay-Sean Copeland does it again. It's a 2-point game, but we're running out of time. We can't keep clawing back. Jay-Sean Copeland has given it everything he's got, but it might not be enough. We are fighting for our lives. It's got to be an insta-foul here, unless we don't get the steal. Insta-foul, insta-foul, insta-foul! I'm pressing the button. We wasted way too much time there. I was pressing the button. That was not an insta-foul. Miss one of these, please, Brown, please. He makes the first. It's a 3-point game. Please miss one. Please miss one. He made both. It probably would have been smarter to miss both or miss one. Copeland tries it. Season over. The New York Knicks are the world champions. We lose back-to-back seasons in the NBA Finals. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World of Juice Hoops channel, and welcome back to the final episode in the series of the San Antonio Spurs rebuild. That is right. I've talked about on the previous couple episodes how this is going to be the final season of the series because, one, I'm going to be taking a break from uploading on this channel, for one, but two, NBA 2K25 is pretty much right around the corner in a couple weeks, maybe even not even, maybe a couple weeks, I don't know, sometime in September, I think is when it comes out, who knows, but it's coming out very, very quick, and we got to wrap up the series anyway, but I am going to be taking a little bit of a break from uploading on this channel, and so I decided we needed to end the series the right way. We just won a championship in the previous episode of the Miami Heat as we wrapped up that series, the Legends series, so that series is all done. It's on the channel. It's got a playlist if you want to go watch all. I think there's like 9, maybe 10 episodes. I think there's 9 actually. If you want to go watch that whole series in its entirety, there's only 2 seasons, but if you want to go watch it, it's on the channel in a playlist. This also has a playlist, but we are in Season 6 of the Spurs rebuild. We already have a championship in this series, so it's already considered a success because we have rebuilt the Spurs to win a championship again, got them back to the top of the mountain. But the past 2 seasons, we've made the NBA Finals and lost. I do not want that to happen a third time in a row, especially since this is the final season. I do not want to go out on a sour note. I want to go out on top. I want to win another championship. I want to get another one for Wembanyama, for Julio Cruz, for Jimmy Vega, for all the boys. So this means a little bit more this series. There's a little bit of pressure on us because I want to win another championship. As you can see, we've been in the finals 3 straight years, but we have only won 1 of those 3. We lost to the Pacers. Lost to the Pacers after beating them the previous year, and then lost to the Knicks because Mitch Lawson-Wade was just unstoppable. So the Knicks are in the playoffs, so the Pacers are not. We will see what happens in this season and in this playoff run, but we got to handle the Phoenix Suns here in the first round. They've got Trey Mann, Quan Nguyen, or I think we played the Suns team before, Brian Cameron, Tari Eason, and Nikola Jokic. Somehow he's ended up on the Suns, and we got to go against them. They're the 5 seed. They're not a walkthrough, I wouldn't think. They're going to be challenging to beat. And the Spurs team has struggled to win basketball games in the regular season this year. So I'm a little bit concerned that we might not be able to win this series, but we are going to take a big game number 1 victory, 129-109. Julio Cruz dropped 33 in that game. Let's take game 2 as well. Might as well keep it rolling. Why stop at 1? Why stop at 1 when you can win 2, 3, and 4? But the Suns have a little bit of a lead. Am I going to need to jump in here? Oh, it's close. Oh, it's real close. I'm jumping in. I can't risk the simulation screwing me here. It's 100-99, and we got Patrick Hooks on the court. Who do we got on this court? DeJounte Murray. What kind of court? What kind of team we got on this? Look at the difference in size between Hooks and their point guard, Trey Mann. That's kind of crazy. Cameron's big, stocky dude, too. Uh-oh, Jokic. I screwed that up. That's my fault. I screwed that up. I was on hooks, and he was guarding Jokic, and I messed up the alignment there. Oh my God, they got the alien. Pokusevski's out there, but Wembanyama's a bigger alien. He's a better alien, and they're calling MVP for Wembanyama. I missed the shot. It's more on me than it's on Wemby. I don't like this matchup at all. Cameron for three. No good. Hooks to the board. Good job. Wemby's got the rebound, kind of. Jalen Green to Wembanyama on Jokic. Can I get this in? I might be able to. Victor. Nice push. 101, 102. We should probably be putting Julio Cruz and Jimmy Vega in this game just to be on the safe side. Alley-oop! Patrick Hook swipes it away. Interception style. Wembanyama to the basket. Little hook, and he gets it. Spurs lead. Suns have 2 timeouts, so we got to be careful about that, but we have 1. Wembanyama does not want to lose a game. Cameron. He's got some space. He's going to take a 3. He missed that one, too. I don't know what this Cameron dude thinks he's doing, but he's trying. He thinks he's got some sauce. Oh, that's swiped away. That's my bad. Is that Cody Martin or Caleb Martin? I think it's Cody. That was not what I was wanting to do there. Play good defense. It's Trey Mann, and he gets the bucket. I'm going to call my timeout. 19 seconds. I probably could have played a little tighter defense on that, but it was Trey Mann. I didn't think he was going to actually make the shot. I guess I underestimated him. But we got the boys back in here. We got Vega in here. We got Julio Cruz, but it's Jay-Sean Copeland who gets the shot. And he slams it in. The youngster. 16 seconds remain in game 2. Can we hold on? Do we have good enough defense here? In the corner, it's Mann. He gives to Jokic, who gives to Cameron. I don't really know much about this dude, but he's willing to take threes. Oh, what a spin. He's got some sauce, but Julio Cruz blocks it, and that's going to be the ball game. They're going to try to foul, but there's 1.4 seconds to go. Come on, Copeland. What a block from Julio Cruz. I mean, Cameron was trying. He was putting everything. He went deep into his bag to try to get that bucket. But Julio Cruz said, no, you're not doing anything. A second to go. They're not going to have a chance here. Unless Trey Mann has a miracle shot at him. Nope. And we take a 2-0 lead in the series. This Suns team's going to be difficult. They're going to be fighting. They are going to be fighting to not go home in a sweep. But I want them to. I want to sweep them. I want to sweep them bad. Get the brooms out. Get the brooms out. Game 3 in Phoenix. Let's have a little bit less close game, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case unless we can pull away at the end. Do I jump in? No, I think we got this one in the bag. Oh, they made it close to the very end, but we do hold on. A 3-0 lead. I do not want to be a team that blows a 3-0 lead. That's for sure. I can't have that on my resume. Come on, just sweep them. Just make me happy. Make Papa happy. And it looks like it is going to be... Oh, my God. They made it a game. 54 seconds to go. 1-point lead for the Spurs. Why'd they have to make it a game? We couldn't just take a 10-point lead or something? Are they going to foul me instantly? They might. They don't. We got a minute to go. Vega's in the game, which is what I like, because I can do this. Jimmy Vega with the sauce. 101-98. Definitely my favorite player we drafted in this series. I mean, no disrespect to Julio Cruz or Eli Harris or Jay-Sean Copeland, but Jimmy Vega's just got he's a different breed. He's got all the sauce. Oh, Patrick Hooks just snatched that out of the air. I can't believe he just pulled a snatch off in the game 4. And then Julio Cruz with a lay. And that's probably going to be the game. They got one timeout, but it's probably going to be the game. Jalen Green guarding. They call their timeout. 29 seconds to go. 103-98's the lead. We should have this one in the bag, secured, but anything can happen. It's NBA playoffs. Anything can happen. Jaren Jackson Jr., he's injured in the game, actually. And he's going to take that 3, but I couldn't get off the screen of Nikola Jokic. He makes the shot. I couldn't get off the screen of Jokic. I was magnetized to him. So they will foul. Jimmy Vega going to the free throw line, but I trust Jimmy. I trust Jimmy Vega. He's got 17, 5, and 6. Pretty solid. 105-101. 26 even on the clock. Suns fans trying to get their team in this one. Down by 4. Screen. Vega gets over it. To Jokic. Patrick Hook's been a menace in the paint. Man for three. It's good, Trey Mann. Why is he doing this to me? It's Trey Mann. Why is he being this way? He's keeping the Suns in the game. Vega pulls it to three. But another Trey Mann shot could tie this game back up. But they don't got a lot of time left. They're going to go to Jaren Jackson, former Spurs player. And they won't be able to foul. I'll just put it in for good measure. 109-104. That's the ball game. We will sweep the Spurs. Not Spurs, thank God. We will sweep the Suns in 4 games in round number 1. Let's go. Finally a sweep. Feels good. Haven't had one of those. Haven't had one of those in a minute. We sweep the Suns. And we get a little bit of a break. Although the Kings are right ready to sweep too, and they sweep. So now we take on the number 1 seeded Kings. This could be where we fall. Oh, this is a good team. And they got Mitch Lawson-Wade. You got to be kidding me. I can't get away from this dude. He beat us in New York last year. He signs a deal with the Kings to pair up with Luka. They've got a great defensive player in Derek White. Edmund Ramsey, I don't know much about, but I know he's a good player at least. Oh, this is going to be unbelievable. I can't get away from this freaking dude, Mitch Lawson-Wade. I think he was in that very first draft class with Julio Cruz and Jimmy Vega. Either that or he was in the second one. I can't remember exactly, but it's over. We came back 105-104, but they take game 1 of the series. Oh, why'd we have to get matched up with this team? I was hoping at least the conference finals with this team, but, I mean, they're cooking us. They're a different breed. I could try to jump in, but would I really even be able to do much? I don't know. We're down 2-0 in the series against the freaking Kings, man. I don't like it. We're back at home. Come on, we cannot get swept. Oh, my God. Look at the difference. It's 3-0. Oh, my God. We don't stand a chance. We don't stand a singular chance of beating this Kings team. They are on a different level than us, apparently. Can we avoid the sweep at least? It looks like we will possibly. Yes, we will avoid the sweep. It was close there for a second. All right, let's pull it back. We've gotten a win under our belts. We've proven to ourselves in our minds that we can beat this Kings team. We just got to do it more times. Oh, my God. It's over. Well, I couldn't bring the Kings, or I couldn't bring the Spurs to another championship. At least we got one. At least we got one NBA championship in this series. But we will fall in 5 games to the Kings. At least we don't get swept. We get gentlemen swept, but we don't get swept. There just wasn't anything I could do, man. This Kings team is just a different level. They got Luka, they got Mitch Lawson-Wade. That Edmund Ramsey dude is a great player. I mean, not much I could do about this. This Kings team is I mean, they're the number 1 seed for a reason. They're the number 1 seed for a reason. I think they had a killer regular season, if I remember correctly. That's what the Luka effect will do to you. He just does that. Plus, I mean, Mitch Lawson-Wade's a freak. He won Finals MVP against us last year on the Knicks. He's a menace to society. Dampier's a great player as well. I mean, it's just a well-constructed team. They got defense, they got scoring, they got height. They're a well-constructed team. They're about as well-constructed as we are, but, I mean, we struggled this regular season with losing games that we shouldn't have lost. So if we would have won more of those games, we wouldn't have been the 4 seed, and we wouldn't have had to go up against the Kings just yet. But they put us in our place. They humbled us. The Sacramento Kings humble us in 5. And the series will end on a sour note, unfortunately. I tried, man. I tried. I didn't think that if I jumped in, I would have made a difference in any of those games. They were just better than us. That's the simple fact. They were better than us each and every game. We got one, but I think they kind of took their foot off the gas, probably. That's what I would guess. They took their foot off the gas in Game 4. And we came back and won. That's upsetting. Not even getting to the conference finals is brutal, but that's what happens, man. That is what happens. And the Kings sweep the Thunder. Luka gets the Finals MVP. And Rico Vega, man, he got a championship last year with the Knicks. Can he get another one? Or is he going to lose to Luka? We will find out here. The Knicks are 2 up. The Knicks are 3 up. The Knicks have swept the Sacramento Kings in the finals. And it's Rico Vega, Jimmy Vega's brother, has won the Finals MVP. Congratulations to him. He gets his second NBA championship. So now both Vega brothers, when they go to the Thanksgiving table or whatever holiday they celebrate, they can both say they have NBA championships. Man, what a series. What a series. We played in 6 years. We started here with the Bucks beating the Clippers. Then the Bucks went back to the finals but lost to the Rockets. Then in year 3, we finally got ours. But then in year 4, 5, and 6, we got back to the finals twice. Lost twice. Unfortunate. It's tough. It's tough. We couldn't get it done. That Kings team, man, they're just built different. They are just built different. I don't know really what else I'm supposed to say about that. They're a crazy good basketball team. Luka Doncic is a freak. Mitch Lawson-Wade is a freak. And, yeah, that's going to do it for the series. We do get a championship, so we technically rebuilt this San Antonio Spurs team, and we put them in a tremendous spot. I mean, they've got future studs forever. You've got Julio Cruz locked up on a 4-year deal. He's only 24. You've got Victor Wembanyama on a 3-year deal left. He's 25. You've got Eli Harris, who's still on his rookie deal. You'll have to pay him, but you should be able to. Copeland also on his rookie deal, but I think he's got a player option because I think he's a year younger. Or one of these two guys has a player option. Then you got Jalen Green, who's on a 5-year deal. You've got DeJounte Murray on a 5-year deal. You could probably move that contract if you needed to free up some cap space. You've got Jimmy Vega on a 4-year deal. Amari Rose is on his rookie deal still. Patrick Hook's on his rookie deal. I didn't mean to hit the microphone. That's my bad. Nelson Swift. You got like a lot of cap flexibility with the guys on their rookie deals. And then you've got this massive contract to DeJounte Murray that if you want to move it, since he is 32 years old, you can do that and free up some money to maybe re-sign Eli Harris or Jason Copeland or Amari Rose or Patrick Hooks or something like that. Or you could even move Amari Rose to another team because I'm sure people would love a young point guard who's 23 years old who wouldn't probably cost that much money to re-sign. So there's a lot of different ways you could go with this Spurs team. I'm just happy we got one championship. We got Victor Wembanyama a ring. We rebuilt the Spurs. We had some good times. We drafted some fun players. Julio Cruz was amazing. Eli Harris was really, really cool. Copeland was a sniper from 3. Jimmy Vega is my favorite player that we drafted. He was my go-to guy. I love getting an athletic point guard who can shoot the 3 ball. It's my favorite thing. Amari Rose we got in a trade, I think, from the Thunder. We just made a trade this regular season for or maybe this past offseason for Patrick Hooks from the Grizzlies. I think it was in the offseason. I can't remember exactly. But he was awesome to have. And he had a snatch block in that first round against the Suns, which is pretty awesome. But we had a lot of good times in this series. We rebuilt the Spurs, got them another championship in the post-Duncan era. And, yeah, I feel like this is a success, even though we do have a little bit of a sour taste in our mouth from our recent finals history. But overall, successful. We rebuilt the team, and they're pretty much locked up. I mean, even if you lose out on Eli Harris or Jason Copeland, or if you choose one of the two and you let the other one go, you still have Julio Cruz, Wembanyama, one of these two. You have Jalen Green and Jimmy Vega all locked up for 5 years, 4 years at least. So you're in a good spot for at least the next 4 or 5 years on all those guys. So this team is in a great spot. They're going to be good. You just got to get through Sacramento. That's the biggest challenge. But that is going to do it for the series. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. The next episode will be the final episode of any series I do on NBA 2K24. We will wrap up with the the Las Vegas Flamingos in the finals. Or at least I hope in the finals. They're in the playoffs. They just won the MVP with he's on my mind, with Nikola Jokic. And they're entering their final postseason. So that is the final episode. After that, whatever happens, if we win a championship, if we don't win a championship, whatever happens, we will wrap up that series. And then I will be taking a break from the World of Juice Hoops channel, not uploading for a little bit. I don't know how long. but we won't be uploading on this channel for a while. And then when I do come back, we'll be playing some NBA 2K25. Well, obviously. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I hope you guys enjoy the Flamingo video coming very, very soon, the next couple days. Don't miss out on it. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.